I don't know if ever in my life I've had anything more important to talk about than what I'm going to tell you. Something has just happened that has not happened in the United States in over 150 years, and we're going to hate ourselves if we don't take advantage of it. The election of Donald Trump was far deeper a significant thing than just an election. And the reason that he was voted for by a majority of Americans was spiritual, not just political. You see, Americans are making their way back to God in numbers we have never seen before. That explains the year that we had. 6 months ago, I came to you and I asked you for help. And you helped us to the tune of a few $1 million. And those $1 million were right on time because we had a massive harvest. That harvest was so intense that we had to expend more resources for souls being saved. People on the streets were so open to God that we literally saw for the first time that it was easier to get non-Christians into our tent than Christians. We did 5 major crusades. I don't know if you realize what that is. We did 5 major crusades. We did them in Arizona, New York, Wisconsin, Michigan, and California. There is a vast hunger that is broken out among Americans. That's how we got ahead of the curve this year. But we had to spend an incredible amount of money. We used up what we had to build a $2 million, 20,000 square foot warehouse. We built a studio. We bought 4,000 more chairs, gives us a total of 8,000 chairs. 3 crusade tents, mobile bathrooms, an arena stage and sound system, tower lights, 40,000 square feet of AstroTurf, miles of wires, 4 LED walls, tractors, forklift, a video trailer. And I want to mention that our video trailer literally cost us $500,000 when it was said and done. And that expenditure seemed completely ridiculous until our audience exploded. We had an average of 100,000 people. For 4-night crusade, 100,000 people would see it online. In Arizona, when we began, we broke 1 million. The last crusade we just did in Tulare, California, we had an aggregate viewership of 1.2 million people. The left is not going to sit back and let this defeat go unnoticed. They have billions of dollars. They had 1.5 billion that they threw down a rat hole in an election. Imagine what they'll spend to regain control. In the meantime, God has opened the doors. It's like what it says in John 4:35. You say the harvest is yet months away, but I tell you, the harvest is now. Vast numbers of human souls are ripening all around you. In Matthew 9, Jesus said, the harvest is great, the laborers are few. I'm coming to you because we need a miracle. And that miracle is not a debt. We don't owe any money. That miracle is not that we need opportunity. On my desk right now are 30 cities that want tent crusades, and we've got to get as many of them done as possible. We'll never get to all 30, but we need to do more than we've ever done. Now, I believe that America is working its way back to God. The experts that I talk to, the historians, they say that America at this time is absolutely under the greatest return to God that we've seen in over 150 years. I want you to be a part of it. I want you to give a powerful gift one time. Now, if you can give a recurring gift, that would be amazing. The link that you see connected to this video is your direct access to giving. You can use the QR code or the link. One thing to remember, we are at a point where 4 years of Donald Trump is an open door. If we don't rush through it and get as many Americans saved as possible. I don't know how we're going to live with ourselves. You know, I haven't asked you for anything in 6 months. That's because we never ask unless the Holy Spirit says to. That's what I'm doing now. And I want to thank you in advance for pouring it out at the end of this year, your final and most important gift to win souls in 2025. God bless you.